Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Alright, so we have this magically locked chest here. It actually says door if you hover over that. And you do need a scroll of magic unlock. Now, the thing is that they do show up for sale very rarely. So if you just keep checking the shops every time they reset, which I'm not sure how frequently they do. It might be every day, it might be every week. But no, it can't be every week. I think it's every day. Or something like that. So the people who might sell that kind of stuff might have one. However, you can also create them. And it's actually not too difficult to do so, but also very precise on what you want to do. Alright, so the way that you want to do it is, and here I have Magical Unlock Scroll. As soon as I did it correctly, I got it on the first try. So you need to, where do we have it? Alright, so pot, ink, and quill, which you can get an ink pot. If you take a feather, use a knife on it, that gets you a quill. If you combine the a feather with the ink pot, you get the ink pot and quill. Use fairy dust on the ink pot and quill, and you get magic ink. And that's basically a permanent item. I don't think it gets used up, so I kind of don't need this or this or this anymore. So I might get rid of them. I don't know. But for now, that is what you need to start with. Then you need to make a blank scroll. And let's see, do I have any in here? I don't think I have any in here. Oh, I do have some. So, you'll get a random blank scroll if you use fairy dust on a sheet of parchment. And so basically, unless you just don't mind creating a whole bunch of random blank scrolls, save it and do so until you get a blank witchcraft scroll, which I do believe that I had one of, and I used that rather than making one. But that is how to make a blank scroll. So I have like 4 blank earth scrolls, 3 blank fire scrolls, blank air scroll. I should probably sort this crap out one of these days, but that's neither here nor there. It kind of sucks that you can't sort out. Like the sort option here doesn't apply in here. I'd really like to just sort all this stuff out. But whatever. In order to get the fairy dust, you can either grind up 2 stardust herbs to make 2 stardusts. Well, no. You need 1 stardust and 1 moon dust, which you can use with, I think, moonstone. Or the better option is grind up bone and make bone dust. You can use bones. I think you can use skulls as well, which I've started to keep them. I need to grind them up one of these days. But that will get you the fairy dust. You merge the 2 dusts together to get fairy dust. You can also buy it, of course. But then you combine the magic ink with the blank scroll, and you will get a random spell scroll from that school. So if you do blank water scroll and ink pot and quill, you'll get a random spell. However, the higher your craft ability is, craftsmanship, which right now we're at 1. You might not be able to do it at 1. I'm not sure. But the higher your skill, the better the scrolls you can get are. So if you're all the way up to 5, you can get the master scrolls. Like Resurrect is a master witchcraft scroll. So if you get up to 5, you can get Resurrect scrolls. You can get any of the other master things. But it's random what you get. You have no control over it. But here's the thing. kind of spell you get is dictated by your skill level. So if you only have 4, you may not get the Master Scrolls. You may only get Adept and Novice. So technically the Magic Unlock Scroll is a Witchcraft Scroll, but if you're at any higher than Crafting Skill 2, then there's so many other options that you're not very likely to get it. I tried it a bunch of times when I was at like 3 or something like that, and I just wasn't getting it. So I actually like pulled off the equipment giving me crafting. So like that's the kind of thing that you would want someone who doesn't have any crafting at all, and just give them 2 pieces of equipment that give them crafting too, and boom. Make it very first time once I was actually at 2. I tried it at 3 a few times, didn't work. Knocked it down to 2, boom, first try, got it. So, yeah, that's what you want to do. So let's go ahead and cast that. Right there.
Secrets unlock secrets.
Okay. Go ahead and get my,
My stars shine brightly today.
my luck on. And we got a Fanny Blossom, unidentified sturdy full plate armor, unidentified sturdy mail and trosses for boots, and unidentified sharp long dagger. So let's go ahead and check these out. Also, let's go ahead and put that back on. Alright, let's go ahead and identify that. So we've got 78 armor rating, plus 0.2 movement, 19% fire resistance. It's level 10, requires strength 10. That might be really good for Medora. Let's see, plus 1 sneaking, plus 1 lucky charm. Requires strength 7, though. So that is, again, a Medora thing. And a sickening, sharp, long dagger of expertise. That is actually pretty good. Plus 0.6 movement, 15% chance to set diseased, 10% chance to set slow. That is going to go to Wolgrath. I did get a few weapons that I made as well. So let's go ahead and see how they stack up. Give them over to Medora. So that is level 9. Well, first of all, she's going to lose out on a point of strength. But I think getting some extra movement... We haven't had that fear status kick in at all. And the much better armor rating. I think that's worth it. So there we go. Let's go ahead and repair that. Give that over to Almendretta. So we have the scythe here, which 20% chance to set slowed status, 20% chance to set crippled, 10% chance to set burning. It is more damage, although it's lower minimum damage. This, again, lower minimum damage. It does have plus 1 strength, though, but a reduction in movement. So I'm not sure about that. That's level 12. Also, these boots. Yeah, those are better boots. Alright. Superior two-handed sword, 151 to 206 slashing damage. This I made. And this is why making weapons is really good. I got plus 1 strength on that. And just way more damage. Way more damage. So I think we're going to go with that. We'll check out these other 2 weapons as well. It's 129 to 231. I mean, it's more max damage, but lower minimum damage, and the superior one-handed axe gives an extra maximum action point. Interesting. But a lot less damage. So let's go ahead and toss those over there. Again. That's not as good. I have too much to carry now. Alright. And heck, at this point, this level 12 old half-pike doesn't even do it anymore. Alright, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Okay, to be fair, that's 6 pounds. I could really use more weight. I really could. Alright, but we will figure something out in a bit. In the meantime... Alright, I think I need to lose something to get the Divine Light. Yeah, that's fine. Sort that out for the moment. Alright, however... so we're all injured. I could take care of that really quick. However, we do have this unused Bloodstone. Let's go ahead and use it.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is used.
Into the fray once more.
So we got some, we got some more, experience for that. And we have another inert stone. Go ahead and toss that away. And that should actually open things up for us. Back here. So let's go. Head back to the end of time, and let's see what is now available.
Aha! We meet again, and well met you are. Did you know I've constructed a little theory about you both? Yes, I have indeed.
Alright, that's creepy.
The theory is this. You are not you. Or rather, you are you, but you is not all there is to you. And that goes for both of you. But I see you're staring at me like a cow stuck in an astronomy lesson, so let me start again.
Okay.
I think that you carry two souls inside of you. One that belongs to the mortal human beings that you are now, and one that belongs to certain someones with whom we've both become acquainted.
Yeah. No, we know this.
You remember that segment of the tapestry your efforts helped to mend, don't you? The two great generals? How they led the battle against the Void's first attack on Rivellon?
Yeah, no, we know. That was us. Are you implying that the souls of those two generals are within us?
It would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Your connection to the Void, your presence here at the end of time. True, the mystery of Starstone remains, but at this rate, we'll have it sorted out in 2 shakes of Ahu's tail.
Are you sure that Arhu wants to let you shake his tail?
As luck would have it, a new portal awaits. Perhaps answers do as well. So, onward.
Whee! Alright, you're heading up this way. Oh, that is right there. Occasionally when you pop in here, an animal will come wandering along called a party animal. Can't really interact with them. I think they go to an inert teleporter right now. But it looks like our characters have a conversation.
A second soul? Do you think it could be true?
His theories are nonsense. I am who I am, and no other soul is sharing joint custody with my body. Why not? You don't have to convince me there's something infinitely great innate to my being. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yes. Just look at the events we've set in motion. Our souls are meant to soar, and they'll soar yet.
Alright, spiritual. Is that what I actually wanted? Yes. Immune to fear. That is what I want. Alright. Okay. To the Hall of Secrets. Ooh. Alright, well, let's go.
What have we here? A study?
Wonderful. About time you got an education.
Rude. Alright, there's an ancient letter. There's a book. Go check out the ancient letter.
Guardians, dear guardians,
Hi, lady.
when I see your faces, it is like the barriers of time tumble in upon themselves.
Okay. Is that good or is that bad? I always worry when barriers are tumbling. Like, is this going to be a shock when the walls fell kind of situation?
But oh, how my heart aches when I think of the duty you adopted. It was more than even the gods had the right to ask of you.
I mean, the duty had no
You
parents.
did
Someone
not
had to be
want
parent.
it, but you took it upon yourselves nonetheless, though many wailed and many wept. In a ruptured world, wherein all resolve had crumbled, you renounced life and liberty to stand guard and protect every last morsel of creation.
Well, yeah, I might get hungry later.
When I despair, I think of your sacrifice. In my darkest hours, I cherish the resolve that was you.
So when you're having a bad day, you think about how much worse we have it, and then you feel better. I got it. I see.
I suppose it's a good thing to be cherished.
Even though apparently we had to give up life and liberty for that to happen.
We seem to have a pretty good life and liberty right now. Alright. Ancient letter. Dearest Henry, dear cousin and king, the honorable generals baffle me. Their behavior has become puzzling and erratic. They are the saviors of our realm. They are worshipped by man and divinity alike, yet they wander down strange and solitary paths. Word has reached me today that one of them has gone, vanished. Why, I wonder? Why would they do such a thing now that the very world is theirs to command? And the other, such force, such sudden ruthlessness, such tyranny, a betrayal almost of the principles they fought for. These tidings sadden me beyond compare. I think of what could have been and despair. What is it? There must be an answer. What is it that riles them so? Signed, Lady Helena, Countess of Lelielent. Henry and Helena, huh? Better than Henrietta. Alright, well, there's a book here. Tales of the Seven Gods, Volume 1. The Seven Gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to go. Okay, I think we've read this one. Yeah, alright, I have read that one. Alright. A vial rack.
Not even worth the rummaging.
I know, it's terrible. Take all of the junk. Don't worry. Get better stuff eventually. These things are all worth a little bit of money. Alright, another book. Alright. Let's read that book. In the event of the Divine One's return. According to prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world. But what will this new world look like? I have read nearly all texts regarding Reuben Farrell, the author of the prophecy, and the more I study his words, the more inconsistencies I find. What kind of person would this Divine One be? Will every living being see his vision for the new world, or will the Divine One select individuals? According to prophecy, the Divine One will destroy all evil. How can lovers of creation advocate for the destruction? Can the Divine One really distinguish between good and evil, or will he choose what is evil according to a preset moral code? I feel like we've read that one, but I'm not sure. Esteemed General, esteemed Sovereign, as you know, the vanquished void lives still, be it caged in the imperishable God Box. We all fear it greatly, for it remains powerful even in confinement. The gods have told us, we need guardians. We need immortals that will safeguard the God Box and thereby safeguard our world forever. I can think of no better candidates than the two heroes that were the Void's first undoing. What say you, my sovereign? Will you heed the call of the divines, and will your honorable companion do the same? Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Pharaoh. Okie dokie, guess that's what we ended up doing. Alright, well, there's goodies here, and where there are goodies,
My
you need to be lucky.
brightly today.
Nothing. Rude. Excuse me? Oh boy. A single, potion bottle. Medium speed potion. And more potion bottles. Okay, we're about to run out of the, thing, so let's go ahead and grab the individual items that are there. Thought so. A couple more here. Oh, missed you there. I have too much to carry. Alright, what is weighing me down? Probably the bucket. Alright.
I am truly fortunate.
Let's start checking these things out. Razzle Dazzle Grenade. Let's go ahead and send that over to Medora. But is it root beer? Is it Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle root beer? I don't think it is. I have too much to carry. I picked up a medium perception potion. Okay. Superior axe. Go on you. There we go. Also pillows. So you get feathers out of the pillows. They're worth marginally more than the pillows themselves, so I should probably do that. Okay. I think that's it there. Let's see what we have down this way. We have a vase. Bucket. Oh, hello. Teller of Secrets. Hi.
Hail, holy light, offspring of heaven, firstborn.
Tell me about yourself.
About me. The Guardian's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden box, whose depths brought death into this world, and all our woe with loss of source, I remember.
That's not exactly answering my question.
I come no spy with purpose to explore or to disturb the secrets of your realm, but secrets of my own I bring. The secrets of another world, perhaps not lawful to reveal.
Okay. Again, not really answering my question. How did you come to this place?
Which way I fly is here. Myself am here, but in the lowest deep. A lower deep still threatening to devour this homestead opens wide.
You're not very direct, are you?
Whence thou returnest, and whither wentest, I know. Direction hardly signifies.
Okay, well, I am interested in finding out more about your secrets. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
To ask or search, I blame thee not. For Rivellon is as the book of the gods before thee set, wherein to read his wondrous works and learn his seasons, hours or days or months or years.
Okay. Secret from the Stars. Those are expensive. Ancient Tome of Body Mastery and Compendium of Mortal Techniques. Extraordinarily expensive. Secrets of the Trade. Mundane Secrets. Secrets from the stars. Well, I mean, I do have things to sell off, I suppose. These are not going to be worth that much individually, of course. Got a lot of money, but it does sound like these are things that we're going to have to keep coming back to get over time. But nothing's immediately useful, so go ahead and take my leave. Not sure if I need to...
Another one for the collection.
Probably need to double check to see what exactly we get out of that before I decide what we're going for. Just because... oh, hello. I don't know what this is. Like, some of them might not be useful until later in the game or something like that.
My lucky charm works for us all.
Well, let's see if we get anything good in here. Knockdown arrow. Definitely take that. And an explosive arrow. I will definitely take that. Alright, I do not see anything... Oh, actually. Nothing. I do not see any others. Alright, well, that is what we've discovered. So we've got someone that we can throw money at, essentially. And the good news is that all of these things that we get from her...
for lost. From this descent, celestial virtues rising will appear more glorious and more dread than from no fall.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so, like... all of these will sell for a fraction of what we end up spending on them, so that's not the worst thing. That said, I don't know if we actually need these to find, like, I think we could have found all of those treasures that I bought the treasure maps for without the treasure maps. If you just walk closely enough to them, to their spots. That said, being a Let's Play that I, want to show things off, I'm kind of more willing to drop cash on things that are interesting than not. Now, also, given the fact that she has no money on her, this is probably the kind of thing where I would want to, like, say, buy this and then sell stuff back to her to get that money back. On the other hand, I mean, like, I'd be very hard pressed to get exactly 6,450 gold worth of items out, like, selling goods to her, unless I'm just, like, selling a massive number of pillows and lab junk kind of thing to make up for the any shortfall. I think in that case, it really is going to be a case where I just sell a bunch, get it somewhere under 6,450, and then fill in the rest with gold, and then I can always sell other things to her later for that gold. Or next time I can go over and get the gold back, that kind of thing. So there is that. If you sort by gold value, that is... yeah, like all the secrets of the trade are the same. Mundane secrets are the cheapest. But I'm going to go look up to see exactly what you get out of these before I decide when and where I want to get them. Because it's not very obvious. Treasure map, kind of obvious. But Compendium of Mortal Techniques and Ancient Tome of Body Mastery. I don't know what the heck that does. Requires level 3. Can you actually use it? I don't know. I think we'll find out for next time. And if any of them sound really interesting, we'll buy them now. Otherwise, we'll probably wait a little while. See you next time, everyone.